My name is Max Caulfield. I came back to Arcadia Bay to study photography at Blackwell Academy. But it was there I started having visions. Visions of the town being wiped out by an impossible storm. I fled to the bathroom to compose myself, but instead witnessed something awful.
No!
Instinctively reaching out, I discovered I could rewind time.
The girl Max saved was me.
Chloe Price and I were childhood best friends.
We grew close once more as we reveled in Max's strange new powers.
We discovered I can freely rewind up to a few minutes at a time. And if I concentrate on a photo, I can travel much further into the past, projecting my mind back into my younger body.
But we also learned that making significant changes to the past can have devastating consequences for the present.
With the aid of my power, we solved the disappearance of Chloe's friend, Rachel.
But even though we brought Rachel justice, Max's twisting of time had a cost. The storm. Looking down into Arcadia Bay from the lighthouse, as the storm raged, I truly believed the only way to save everyone else was for Max to rewind back to that fateful bathroom and let me die.
I was forced to make an impossible choice. Save Chloe, or save Arcadia Bay. After everything happened, I didn't use my powers for years. I lost myself in photography, a career.
Probably fucked up. No. Okay.
On university, at the invitation of its president, Yasmin Fayed. Being an artist in residence, I worked with some incredible students and staff. Like Amanda Thomas, the lively stand-up comedian who works at the Snapping Turtle, and Vin Lang, Yasmin's assistant and then leader of the mysterious Abraxas Society. Most importantly, I became close friends with Moses Murphy, a nerdy astrophysicist, and Safi Llewellyn Fayed, a glamorous student of poetry, and Yasmin's daughter.
Then, tragedy struck. After a night of stargazing, Max found Safi murdered.
For days, I mourned. Safi's death bringing back painful memories of Chloe, Arcadia Bay, of everything we lost. Then, I heard Safi's voice again. I reached out with my power, rusty from disuse, and shifted into a parallel timeline where Safi was still alive, but still in danger.
Shifting back and forth between the two timelines, Max's investigation uncovered many secrets of Caledon, but the clues didn't add up.
Until I discovered I was not the only one with powers. Safi was a shapeshifter and was using her ability to sow discord and suspicion among the Caledon faculty that she blamed for the fate of her best friend Maya, who took her own life. Working together, we exposed the truth, but in so doing, we discovered someone else had been instrumental in covering up the lies of Caledon. Safi's mother, Yasmin.
Years of resentment overrode Safi's control of her power, her consciousness splintering across the campus as an impossible storm loomed overhead.
In desperation, I grabbed hold of Safi and a photo and pulled both our minds back in time.
In the past, Safi, now clear-minded, begged Max to shoot her, to stop this horror from happening again.
But I refused to repeat my past mistakes, torn between two terrible options. I chose a third way. Inside the storm, causality fractured. I faced my past and united the fragments of Safi's mind. I merged the timelines back into one, saving Safi, and together we escaped the storm.
An action that will have significant repercussions. And Safi herself? She left Caledon on a quest to find other people like her. But before she did, she asked Max if she would support her, flaws and all, or condemn her for the people she hurt.
From the moment I merged the timelines, my ability to rewind time started to return. I have this power to help people. After everything I've been through, I won't run from it anymore.
Oh no, we're gonna choose what we did. Okay, we chose to romance. Chloe died. Max and Chloe. Friends with Chloe. Safia. Supported. Then friends. Yes. Rat? Was that a rat? Pretty sure that's a rat.
Yeah, and tell her to get the fuck out of there, okay? I don't know how. Maybe... Hold on. Maybe try reminding her that a drum machine doesn't take up half the van and smell like ass after the gig. 20 minutes? Yeah. Okay. I can make that work.
Last call, dearie. Either your band is heading on stage now, or I call the show.
No show means no fee, means no gas, means no tour, means... Fuck!
Negotiate, lie, threaten, negotiate? We can negotiate? What does that mean? Negotiate. Lie? Just lie.
Come on, man. What's with the threats? They're heading on now, just grabbing the last gear from the van out back.
Yeah, okay. They better be.
Damn it. That was not a 20-minute lie. Maybe a 10-minute lie, if I'm lucky. And I'm never lucky.
What the fuck is going on? Why? Fuck is this now?
Not again. It keeps getting worse. But I just need to find the way out.
Oh.
Assuming there is one.
Now, let's talk business. Wrong. You got hella cash.
Haven't talked this way in years.
Let me go to settings, graphics. Either quality or performance. I'm gonna go with performance. Oops. Yeah.
But why does this feel like it was only yesterday? How long has this been going on? These nightmares that feel like memories. They're only getting worse.
Stop stalling, Max. Pull the trigger.
Fuck. Why is she saying this?
That memory can't be real. The Max I know wouldn't shoot anyone. But why does it feel real?
I'm so glad you're my partner in crime.
As long as you're my partner in
God,
crime.
I hate that! Stop saying that! I'm so tired of hearing that every single fucking game with these three. These two. Fucking Max.
Max is always on my mind. Lately, I feel like she's the only thing in my mind that belongs there.
Oh yeah? I personally haven't fucking thought about you until...
I know I'm alive. I've got a decade of memories to prove it. But somewhere, deep in a place I try never to go, I also know I'm dead.
William. Who's William? William who? What? I don't remember a William.
The one I begged Max to choose. It feels realer than my life. But how?
'Cause that's what happened, bitch.
Max?
Whoa.
Who the fuck are you?
Who the fuck are you? Huh?
Max, no!
The fuck?
There's one person who can help me understand what the fuck is going on. But why do I keep hallucinating her pointing a gun at me?
What is going on in there? Where the hell is the bad?
I just told you, man. They're loading in now. And why isn't there a ramp on the back door? Or do they not have handicap accessibility in wherever the fuck town?
Green-haired girl. That's not even what she was called in the last one. She was called the blue-haired girl. Wallet Girl.
Wow. Okay, fine. I'll go get my camera. Just keep being resplendent till I get back. How long was I gone on this trip? 3 days? Somehow it still feels good to come home to Vermont. My camera is underneath all this. This weekend was the height of my professional success. And I survived it on donuts and coffee. I always tell my students that a key to being an artist is a daily journal practice. Sometimes I even follow it myself. After last year, it was time to...
No! Quit thinking about Chloe! We don't care. I just realized someone spray painted a thong. Amanda. What? Heading out for a date with a girl? What? Pieces of 8, I assume it's some kind of... What? Okay, the parrot was way too loud. Pirate Girl still working things out with her ex, so that's out. You and I get along so well, sometimes I wonder why we broke up. Now I'm sorry we weren't... Wow, man, we broke up. Quite right for each other. What? What do you mean? But you're still one of my favorite people in Lakeport. No. And I'm really glad that we're friends. No. Assuming you still want to be friends. No. Say no more. No. Same to you. No. Fucking why? I romanced her. Why? That's some bullshit. My agent set a couple of gallery shows. I see. I have to leave like right after class. Congratulations, thanks. What have I stopped by? Turn on night. I have to choose a couple of friends to bring with me, and I'd love a second opinion. Oh my god. That's some bullshit.
never figured out who this was. But it's nice that somebody cared.
What? That fucking sucks.
My agent Hazel said I need to look more like an artist. So I bought this hat.
I went out of my way
I'll stick
to
to
romance
looking
her.
like Max.
I took every single chance.
The selfie I took just before this trip. I think I knew I'd want to hold on to this moment.
Ugh.
Time for your close-up.
Oh. You can double exposure this? Ew. Where'd the squirrel go? Damn. The squirrel disappeared. We're not double exposure in that. Let's do get a picture. It's been a crazy weekend. There's a lot happening. Like, a lot. Is everything okay? Just focus on trip. I'll fill you in when you get back. Are you back? Are you safe? Of course I'm safe. Still on the road. What's going on? Good. Then stay away for now. There's some kind of attack on campus. Oh my god, what's happening? Okay. I'm headed to the observatory. There's some students trapped. It's a fire spreading quick. Really bad. Stay away. I'll let you know when it's clear. Oh god.
Something horrible is happening on campus. I've got to get back now. I've been gone for 3 days and all hell has broken loose. This is so horrible. The Abraxas logo. Killers. What does all this mean?
Where's the damn fire department?
They're all tied up at that destroyed building where this mess started. Fremont?
But all the students are down here! Fuck!
All units on site, 1082 at the Fine Arts Building. Repeat, all units.
Damn it! Come on!
Cam Pass.
Loretta's march? What does Loretta have to do with all of this? Where did all this come from?
Get us out of here!
No! Hang on! I will get help!
Damn it!
The security! There's students trapped in the atrium!
No shit, you need to clear out now!
The whole campus is burning. This is so horrible.
Max! Help!
Moses? Hold on! I'm coming!
Max, hurry, the roof is caving in!
No, no. Come on. Come on. I'll save you, Moses. I'll save everyone. Just give me time.
Go again.
No smoke. No screams. I did it. Oh God. I did it. I jumped into a photo again. I'm sure this won't have terrible, far-reaching consequences for the school or the people I love. What have I done?
There's the butterfly.
It's Friday. The fire started Sunday evening. Okay. Okay. What did I do after I took this photo? It feels like a lifetime ago. Yes, I was going to see Moses. If anyone will know what to do, it's the physicist who studies time travel. And we will do something. My powers are complicated, and they can be dangerous. But this is my home, and I won't let it. Oh my God.
Whoa. Fire, fire, fire.
Hello.
Hi, Hazel.
Max! Big night tonight. How are you feeling?
I'm sorry. Something really, really big has come up. I can't make it this weekend.
You are kidding me. Max, these are not the kind of people you want to cancel on.
I'm so sorry for the late notice. I only just found out myself.
Okay. I see this all the time. Young, talented artist on the verge of stardom. You're feeling some jitters. I get it.
No, it's not that. I know what I need to do.
Yeah. Whoa. See that dude at the counter?
It's so peaceful. But for how long?
He's twitching out, man.
Moses should be waiting for me in his office.
Wooga booga.
He's smiling, but you know he feels empty inside.
Oh, I can just take photos of whatever the hell I want.
I wonder how Moses will react to all this. The planetarium, haven for astronomers and stoners alike.
Okay, that's a physical object, it's not a hologram. Still no map or anything.
Chloe made a model of the solar system for the Blackwell Science Fair.
Oh my god, how
wonder
are
if
you
Joyce still
gonna
has
fucking
it.
bring up Chloe for everything? I don't give a fuck.
Moses should be in his office waiting for our hot chocolate date.
Stupid.
I told Dr. Jordan he didn't need to convince me. My own conversations with you were sufficient, not to mention your student ratings. Your intro courses are 9s in a sea of 4s. For you to be so highly regarded, especially by non-majors, is... Well, very highly regarded, it seems.
Max? You okay?
Sorry. Long day. You were saying?
I was just telling Moses that he is officially invited to join the Caledon faculty once he becomes Dr. Murphy next year.
Right, the job offer. I remember. I mean... It was a foregone conclusion. Moses is the best. Congratulations.
Thanks. I'm still taking it in. But President Teller's plans for the physics department are very exciting.
This building is the one real investment that Caledon has made in the sciences. With 4 departments under one roof, we need to expand. And that's just the beginning. In a few years, the whole school will look like this, a cutting-edge research institution to rival MIT.
What about liberal arts?
I thought most students came to Caledon for liberal arts.
Currently, yes. But if we want to remain competitive and move past the events of last year, Caledon needs to modernize. Dr. Fayyad was a great leader, and she had an eye for talent. Finding Moses was one of her many successes. But she had an idealistic streak, which reminds me, Max, do your students still have all A's?
Everyone who's still in the class has an A, but plenty of students dropped when they realized how tough it would be.
I noticed that too. Not the academic curve we strive for, but perhaps that wasn't covered in your orientation.
Max isn't a traditional academic, but she's amazing with her students. Like you said, Yasmin has an eye for talent. She was even talking about creating a photography major.
It's not that I doubt your talent, Max. You're just a beneficiary of her short-sightedness. I mean, a professor, an instructor with no teaching experience or terminal degree, living rent-free in the house that was once reserved for visiting luminaries? It's like, how was this allowed to happen?
Wow. I do not remember this conversation being such a disaster.
Well, duty calls. Moses, contact my office if you have any questions about the offer.
Man, that guy is just dying to fire me.
You already knew about my job offer. But you had to remember, so... You're not rewinding from later today, are you?
You're good. I'm back from Sunday.
Did you jump back into a photo? We agreed that was too dangerous.
If you saw the alternative, I think you'd agree it was worth the risk.
What happened? Did something go wrong with the gallery show?
No, the show was great, incredible, but while I was gone, something at Caledon went very, very wrong. There was a protest about something. It turned into a riot. By the time I got back, the whole campus was on fire. Look.
That's definitely the campus on fire. Compositionally, it is a bit more abstract than usual.
I wasn't trying to take a photo. I dropped my camera when I saw you. Moses, I'm sorry, but I saw you.
Oh. Wow. Where was I?
On the roof. I tried to help, but I couldn't get inside.
Working on a Sunday. I need more hobbies. Okay. Before you came back here through the photo, did you try to rewind in the fire?
I wasn't sure if I should. I've used my powers to save people before. It doesn't always end well.
Yet you came back here. And I'm glad you did.
I've never felt so powerless before. All that destruction, and there was nothing I could do.
That's not true. You bought us time. Time that we'll make the most of. So, where should we start? Fire department? They'll just laugh at us. We should act normal. Search for clues, talk to suspects without rousing suspicion. Which is exactly what your powers are perfect for. Did we do any rewind testing when you were here the first time?
No, we just talked about my trip over hot chocolate.
Then let's change that. We'll practice your skills, and if you run into any danger this weekend, you'll be ready.
Let's get to work.
Practice rewind.
Moses is right. I need to be prepared for this weekend. We've covered a lot of ground these past months together. Yeah.
Okay.
About that whole avoid section.
Safe. Rewinding 5 minutes or less. Rewinding with objects. Small changes made in the past. Rewinding in front of others. Why don't people notice when Max teleports? Perceptual completion. What? The influence of... I don't know what that is. Untested. Timeline shifting. No evidence of other timelines since the merge. Avoid photo jumping. Large changes made in the past.
After everything with the timelines last year, Moses thinks my powers might have evolved in other ways. Not sure if I want to know if he's right.
I do. Fast forward. Fast forward. Tailored rewind. Rewinding one item, area, person, but not the rest. Oh, that would be sick as fuck. Photo jumping into photos Max isn't in. Some success in the past, but inconclusive, possibly unsafe. Okay. Photo jumping into a photo and remaining indefinitely. Unsure of ramifications, won't test. Discovering and shifting to other timelines, splitting the timelines in two again. No plans to test, could kill Safi. Oh. What is that?
Moses has been tracking weather patterns along with our rewind testing. No correlation yet.
Wind speed, pressure, dew point average. 90, 73, 80. I guess that's degrees. Okay.
I'm a good guinea pig.
The hell?
For the most part.
Tests.
No crazy storms in the 9 months that we've been testing my powers. That's something.
To capture footage of subject during a teleportation test using infrared camera. As expected, footage showed hot spots of subjects starting and ending position with a slight change in atmospheric temperature consistent with subject's path across the room. No testing. Wait. What do you mean teleportation, though? You mean when she pauses time? Like she did in the first one to save, what's her name? Jumping off the building? Is that what they're talking about? Because I don't know how it would capture. I don't know how it would capture her if she's rewinding and moving. I don't know. I guess that's what they're. Yeah, I guess that does make more sense. As expected. Okay, yeah, I read that. Repetition testing. Subject broke, rewound, and unbroke the same mug 20 times. No nosebleeds or fatigue. Okay. No future repetition test per subject's request. What? What? He's talking about the mug's request? Oh no. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Discuss plans for future tests, monthly checks, subject vitals, no changes. Testing the upper limits of subject's rewind window. I lost my place. Subject and tester set a timer for 10 minutes. When alarm sounded, subject rewound as far back as you could without strain. Average time after 5 attempts was 5 minutes and 42 seconds. No nosebleeds or fatigue. A whole 5 minutes? Damn. Almost 6 minutes. Okay.
You really missed your calling as the host of a children's science show.
There's still time. Let's begin. What was drawn on that card?
Seriously?
I never joke about testing, Max.
And yet you're such a ham. One moment. Time to fire up my rewind power. I have no idea. Let me guess. I can find the answer somewhere in this very room.
Who cares? It's a one-strike question. Test failed.
You're the worst.
bet you it's something up here instead. Because it's never... Is that a turtle with a rocket? It's never right next to it.
Well, you're definitely no true samurai. But are you the killer? Well, you're definitely no true samurai. So, your name is Mina. But did you kill the samurai? Where's the proof?
What do you mean?
So, your name is Mina. But did you kill the samurai? Where's the proof? Moses see that. Yasmin has been through hell in the last year. Not that she didn't deserve some of it, but still. Moses' secret contraband kettle out in the open?
Okay, ask me again.
Max, it's great that you can remember something you just saw, but I'm testing whether you can remember it before you saw it.
Fair enough.
What the fuck? I was gonna ask if it was the right one.
Okay, ask me.